Obviously, bacteria loves a warm place to play, girl. A nice warm and wet place to play. Oh, it's over for you, girl. It's over for you. Okay, girl. Welcome back to another video, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Adrienne, and I specialize in lifestyle content, hygiene, and just anything else. I'm a jack of all trades, okay, girl? Anyways, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to be talking about corrective body routines, or my corrective shower routines and body care routines, and also some extra tips that I'm gonna sprinkle in there. And let's get right into it. Okay, so girl, I have body acne. You may not be able to see it right now, but because I have started this shower routine, it has helped me so much with my body acne on my chest and on my back and my shoulders. I am a body acne girly, so do not feel alone and feeling, insecure or anything like that, because it definitely can be a confidence ruiner. Let's say that. I'm going to say that. It can be a confidence ruiner if you have body acne. So I want to get the girlies to be confident in their bodies, especially in the summer. Even if you have to wear out those, hyperpigmentation marks, while we're getting this thing together, we're all working on this together. I am still working on getting my body acne under control, but I feel like this is a foolproof plan for helping the girlies out with getting rid of and preventing body acne. So let's get right into it. I'm going to start with my shower routine. And if you remember from my previous video, if you did not watch my previous video, I'm going to link it above somewhere, one of these. Go ahead and watch that, but this one is specifically for body acne. So my shower routine for body acne, I don't use any scented soaps. I don't use any scented soaps on the areas that I have body acne. So I don't use any scented soaps on my chest, on my shoulders, my back, or my buttocks. I do not use any scented soaps. Also because I have eczema in those areas as well. Like on my chest, I have eczema, and then on my buttocks, I also have eczema, which scented soaps cause flare-ups with eczema and acne. So it's just not a good mix at all. So I avoid those areas for that reason. I will usually just use an antibacterial soap all over my body. Even though this does have a light smell, it does not really irritate me that much to where I have to stop using it. And even if it did, I would probably still be using it. That's just me personally. I don't know. I just like living life on hard mode. So I do like to use a Dial dish soap for my entire body. But if you cannot use Dial, or if Dial just irritates you even more, you can use Dove. And this is gonna help you get clean for the most part. But I would also recommend using a maybe like a Castile soap, maybe like Dr. Bronner's, or finding another Castile soap, because that's also going to help get you clean. These are just kind of like beauty bars. They're very moisturizing, but to me personally, I feel like they don't really get me like clean, which is why I double cleanse with an antibacterial and something moisturizing like a body wash or a moisturizing body bar. So that's number one thing that I do to prevent and keep my breakouts from getting worse. I don't use any scented soaps. So there's that. And I'm looking down because I have my little notes here on my laptop. For my next wash, I do use a Panox. And girl, I'm showing y'all this one because I want y'all to know that I use these. I use this down to the ground, baby. I was using this last night. I was squeezing it like this. I mean, I'm trying to get every bit of it out. And like I mentioned on my last video, I do put this on my chest, my shoulders, and my back, and my butt area. And I leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes, because it's not going to work if you just kind of wash it on like a regular body wash and then rinse off like really quickly. You have to keep it on for 3 to 5 minutes for it to actually penetrate your skin and actually get working on those, current breakouts that you have, or it can start working on those dark marks that you have that you're trying to get rid of. So Panoxyl is amazing. I have seen someone in the comments on my last video talk about the CeraVe salicylic acid wash, and I have not tried that, but I have heard amazing things about that wash. I just haven't gotten around to trying it because once I find something that works, I'm just gonna try to stick to it to see, like, you know, what my body likes and what it doesn't. So right now, Panoxyl, my body is loving it, so I'm gonna stick with that for right now. I'm sure later down the line I will try CeraVe, but as of right now I'm gonna use Panoxyl. But that is also a great option if you want to try that, and it also might be cheaper. I don't know how much CeraVe is, but it might be cheaper. So next, while I'm washing, I'm using an African net sponge. I'm using an African net sponge because it is extremely exfoliating and it does not hold bacteria. Another tip that I'm going to give you guys is that if you are using a washcloth that you've been using for a week and a half, it is building up bacteria as you use it. So I don't recommend using washcloths if that's all you can afford. Make sure that you're washing them and, you know, rotating them frequently so that it does not harbor any bacteria, because if it does, that's going to cause even more breakouts, and you're just going to keep adding to the problem. So make sure, if you cannot afford an African net sponge, then just use washcloths, but make sure you're switching them out regularly. I probably wouldn't use a washcloth past like 4 or 5 days. I would wash on the 5th day. Now another tip with washing your washcloths and the towels that you dry with, also make sure your body towels are dry, or sorry, not dry. Make sure your body towels are clean. Now here's a laundry tip and I'm gonna get into even more laundry tips later, but here's one since we're talking about towels. If your towels and your face wash and your face cloths, they get build up. So they build up with oil, they build up with lotions, they build up with perfumes or hair products, whatever you have on your skin, it is building up into that towel. And also the laundry detergent. Also, the laundry detergent is getting built up into your towels, which often makes them softer. And also, I've noticed that once you get a buildup on your towels, when you're drying yourself, even if it's a freshly washed towel, when you're drying yourself, it has like a kind of like a musty smell, and that is because when you're washing them, they're actually not getting cleaned. Like, it's just piling on more laundry detergent, more oils, more lotions, the more you use it, the more you wash it, it's not getting actually cleaned. So that is one of the issues that I have figured out. And I Googled on Pinterest because I was tired of having this issue, and I was like, what is going on? So I figured out that when you need to strip your towels, probably once a month, I would say. Strip all of your towels, all your washcloths, and by that I mean putting them in the washer and do one cycle with baking soda, and it has to be hot water only. Do one cycle with baking soda and then the next cycle with vinegar, also hot water. It doesn't matter which one you do first, you just have to do both of them. So one cycle baking soda, hot water, one cycle vinegar, hot water, and that will completely strip your towels and they will be like brand new. So they're not gonna have that soft feeling, they're not gonna have that, like, you know, like, and I don't mean soft, like, obviously soft towels are nice, but I'm saying like a filmy, it won't have that like film on it, if you know what I mean. It won't have that film on it. It completely strips your towels. They're like brand new, and they won't have that like kind of like mildewy smell that towels get if you don't wash them, if you don't strip them for a while. So that's just a little tip for the girlies, and that's also going to help you with your body acne because you're not putting, you know, bacteria back onto your skin when you're getting out of the shower. You just, you know, you did all that, you did Panoxyl, you did all that, and then now you putting that dirty towel on it. Girl, no, strip them towels, okay? Okay, so once you get out of the shower, you want to avoid using, or at least let me speak for myself. I avoid using scented lotion, just the same as I avoid using scented body wash on my problem areas. I avoid using it. I avoid using scented lotion on my problem areas just because scents, like, you know, really perfumey scents really irritate my skin, and I immediately will get like breakouts within the next day, within the next 2 days. So I just completely omit that, and I'll use an unscented lotion in that area, or coconut oil or something like that. Something just more natural that isn't going to cause me more problems than I already have. So that's just another tip. I also don't spray perfume. I try not to spray I try to spray perfume like up here. I used to spray on my chest, but that also immediately caused breakouts. So, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. If you're really serious about this body care, body acne journey, then, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? As far as body care, when we're out of the shower, so I already talked about lotion. Now I'm gonna talk about, you know, just some extra things you could do. I don't think you necessarily have to, but you definitely can. So I was just gonna mention that you could find like a back acne spray. They have so many body acne sprays on the market. There's so many serums on the market. Do what works for you, what you can afford. There's definitely many reviews and many options that you can choose from. But for me right now, I do use a glycolic exfoliating toner, and this is from the Good Molecules. And this is my ultimate favorite. I use this on my face as well, but I also use it on my chest, and I put it on my back as well. So I put it on a cotton round, put it on my chest, and this is right after I get out of the shower. So I'll put that on my chest after I've, you know, put my lotion on and all that. Put this on a cotton round, put it on my chest, my back, wherever I need it. And glycolic acid is really good for unclogging pores and reducing inflammation. So it definitely helps with that. And also this specific brand is a glycolic exfoliating toner. It's formulated with glycolic acid and ferment to gently remove dead skin cells and promote glowing skin. Okay, yeah. Yes, so I did use that, and that has been working a little bit. If you cannot afford this one, because I believe this one is like $14, you can get a big one of glycolic acid from The Ordinary, and I think that's like $6 or $7 or $8. I can't remember, but this one is like 14, I believe. So that's also a good option. And also, like I said, you can find, you know, body acne sprays, find ones with good reviews and with actual results. And yeah, let me know what you guys use as far as, you know, sprays and serums and all of that. So next, I wanted to get back into talking about the laundry. Just a couple tips that I have used over the past couple of years. So I have always, or not always, I have just started. And when I say just started, I mean within the past couple of years, probably like 3 or 4 years. I've started using unscented laundry detergent on all of my laundry. I started out just using it on my underwear, but now I just use it on all my laundry so that I can avoid any unnecessary scents getting into my clothes. The only thing that gets on my clothes as far as scents is me spraying on perfume. So I don't use any fabric softener that has a scent in it. I don't use dryer sheets that have scents in it, because I'm really serious about getting my body acne together. Okay, I'm trying to have my back out for the summer. You know what I'm saying? I live in Arizona. It's too hot to be wearing long sleeves trying to cover up. Okay, and even if you do have body acne, let me just say this. Do not be discouraged. Do not feel like you are not cute, pretty, sexy, or have a nice body or whatever just because you have body acne. Girl, it can be fixed and it can be taken care of. I do not use laundry detergent that has a scent in it, and I don't use any fabric softeners that have a scent. I barely even use fabric softener anyways. If I do want to use fabric softener, I'll just use vinegar, which also acts as a fabric softener. And also kills bacteria. So that goes into my next point. So I do put I do put vinegar and baking soda into my laundry, because vinegar does have antibacterial properties, and just, you know, more natural. It's a more natural ingredient. So I do add that to my laundry. And I also try to use hot water. It depends on obviously what I'm putting in there, what, you know, colors or, you know, whites or whatever. But usually I'll try to use hot water, vinegar, and an unscented laundry detergent. Now, these are just gonna be some extra tips. They don't really have, like, I didn't really have like a place to put them as far as like, you know, topics. This is a tip that I have just recently found, and it has been doing wonders for my body acne, especially preventing it. So I work out a lot now. I go to workout classes. I obviously I've always struggled with body acne, and one thing that causes acne in the first place is bacteria. So if you can prevent it from the start, you can prevent it from happening later, right? So after I get out of a workout class, I immediately spray my face and my back, my chest, and everywhere else that I get it with this spray right here. This stuff is amazing. It's linked in my Amazon storefront. This is a facial cleanser. It cleanses away bacteria without drying skin. Black bacteria is the leading cause of blemishes. It's invisible on my skin. It dries very quickly. It has like a slight like chlorine scent, but I actually like chlorine, so I don't mind it. Some people in the reviews did not like that, but I personally don't mind it. But yes, this is amazing, especially after a workout, because if you don't have time after a workout to go take a shower or you have errands to run, that bacteria is feeding off of the sweat and all of that. So if you don't have time to take a shower or whatever, definitely spray that on, and that should hold you over for a little while until you can get home and take a shower. Now that goes into my next point. If you are a workout girly, make sure if you don't have this, but you should have it because I just told you about it, you should be ordering it right now. But if you don't have it, okay, you need to be going. I don't want you to go out to eat. I don't want you going to grab no groceries. I don't want you, no. Okay? Don't meet your friend at the park or nothing after a workout. Nothing. Okay? You need to leave the gym or wherever you worked out and go back home. Or if you're at home, don't go downstairs and make no food. You need to go take a shower immediately. And you need to do the steps that I have already mentioned earlier in the video. You need to wash your body immediately after working out, because as the longer that bacteria sits in your as long as you sit in those workout clothes, that bacteria is seeping into that skin, girl, and they're having a time, okay? Because if you're working out, your body temperature is heating up, and obviously bacteria loves a warm place to play, girl. A nice warm and wet place to play. Oh, it's over for you, girl. It's over for you. You thinking you trying to be productive after the workout, that's great. But I need you to come home first, take a shower, then go back out, okay? Or else it's a breeding ground for a whole bunch of bacteria that you do not need, okay? So that is gonna help you prevent bacteria, prevent any future breakouts. Use sunscreen. I don't know how to tell y'all to use, especially my black girls, my brown girls. Yes, we can get skin cancer. Yes, we do need sunscreen. I don't know where you heard it at. Okay, I know it's a thing. Melanated people don't need sunscreen. Maybe they lied to you. Okay, all right. Maybe we just evolved. I'm just gonna say that. Maybe we just evolved and now we need it. Okay, listen. I'm using some sunscreen on, especially my problem areas, my chest and my back, and whatever sees the sun. Okay. You need sunscreen on the areas that you have hyperpigmentation, which are acne scars. You need to put them there because the sun is just cooking those. That's how I see it. The sun, if you're outside and you have those acne scars out, the sun is cooking the scars, making them darker. They're not fading. So you need to be blocking those scars from the sun. So make sure you wear sunscreen. And now I just want to get into kind of like the internal, I'm not a nutritionist or anything. I'm not an expert in, all of these things. I'm just saying what works for me. But I did want to tell you guys something internal that you need to do to fight body acne and acne over your face is you need to be drinking water, okay? I don't care if you don't like the taste of water, babe. You need to drink it. It's literally like a source of living. Like, you need to drink it. You can't be drinking Capri Suns and apple juices and all that, and you know what I'm saying? You need to get you some water, okay? I personally drink room temperature spring water. I get the big old jugs from Target or Walmart or wherever. The big jugs of spring water, so it's just always handy, and I'm not, drink water. I don't know what else to say. Water flushes out toxins, and it's just, you need it, okay? And that's going to help prevent a lot of issues with your body internally, because your body is trying to tell you something. These are just warnings. You know, your body shows you things when something is happening. So you'll get acne. Even us women will get acne in certain places based off of our hormones. Like, you will get period acne, like on our jawline, or, you know, you'll get certain acne on your nose, on your forehead, which means different things. So it's just signals that your body's trying to tell you, hey, I need some water. Hey, you need to eat some vegetables. Girl, you need a little more vitamin C. Okay, I'm getting sick. So drink water and eat better. Reduce the sugar. Sugar is the main cause of acne. That's facial acne or body acne. Reduce the oils, the grease, okay, that they got in that KFC bucket, okay? That Popeye's chicken sandwich. Listen, I eat it all too, but in moderation. Everything is good in moderation. So please do not think that you need to, you know what I'm saying? You're not a health nut yet, okay? But I'm just saying, if you want to change your body from the inside out, you have to change the way you eat, and you have to change the amount of water that you intake. I think that's pretty much it. I think we're good. I think I got everything. If I missed something, let me know, girl. Let me know what I missed, and let me know what you do in the comments. I hope this was helpful. I hope that, you know, we can have a little convo about our body acne, because I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. I wish I had some before and after, but girl, I'm in the trenches with you. I don't have a before and after of, you know, I don't have, you know, clear, perfect skin yet. That's okay. We gonna get there. We gonna post all of our before and after pictures, okay? All right, girl, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, comment down below if you have any tips for me or tips for the other girlies that you see in the comments. And, you know, let's just have a conversation. Okay, bye.